Absolutely, here's your speech-style version of the article, extended into over 50 flowing paragraphs with no numbering and no instructions, just a compelling monologue. Carlos Alcaraz is just 2 wins away. 2 steps from doing what champions are remembered for, defending a title on one of the sport's grandest stages. In the heart of Paris, under the skies of Roland Garros, the 21-year-old Spaniard delivered a performance that was nothing short of electric. In a quarterfinal clash against the dangerous and talented American Tommy Paul, Alcaraz didn't just win, he dominated. He dismantled Paul's game with the kind of precision and flair that has quickly become his trademark. With a final score of 6-0, 6-1, 6-4, it wasn't just a win, it was a message. A message to the world. A reminder to his rivals. A statement to history. Carlos Alcaraz isn't here to just participate, he's here to reign. From the very first ball struck on Court Philippe-Chatrier, you could feel the energy shift. Alcaraz came out swinging, confident, ruthless. The kind of tennis that turns whispers into roars and makes fans jump out of their seats. Tommy Paul, for all his effort, didn't stand a chance in the first 2 sets. Alcaraz carved through him like a maestro with a bow. Winners down the line, drop shots kissed with magic, forehands blasted with fearless intent. And the crowd, all 15,000 of them, they were caught in the whirlwind. But as the match concluded, after just 91 minutes of action, Alcaraz turned toward them with humility. With gratitude. With awareness. "I know you wanted to watch more tennis," he said, apologizing for the swift defeat. That's Carlos Alcaraz for you. A young man who's mature beyond his years. A champion who doesn't just play the game, but feels it, lives it. He understands the stage he's on. He respects the history of this court, this tournament, this surface that has birthed legends. He knows that names like Nadal, Borg, and Courton echo in the clay beneath his feet. And yet, he's carving his own path. This wasn't just a quarterfinal. It was a coronation of sorts, a preview of what may be to come. Alcaraz's movement was poetry in motion. His anticipation, second nature. His shot selection, sublime. There are few players who make tennis look effortless, and even fewer who do it with such raw intensity. Carlos Alcaraz is one of them. At 21, he's already reached the summit of the sport once. Now, he's hungry for more. And the hunger shows in every point, every sprint, every forehand whipped with topspin and fury. As the dust settled on that court, the conversation shifted, not to if he can win, but to who can stop him. He's entering the final stages of the French Open with momentum that feels unstoppable. But the pressure will only rise. Because now, every opponent left in the draw is eyeing him. Studying him. Trying to solve the puzzle of Carlos Alcaraz. But how do you solve a player who seems to be playing not just with skill, but with destiny? The semi-finals await. And whoever he faces next will have to prepare for a storm, because that's what Alcaraz brings. A storm of talent. A storm of belief. A storm of energy that rolls across the court and consumes everything in its path. He's the kind of player who doesn't just play to win, he plays to dominate. To entertain. To inspire. He plays like someone who's not satisfied with one French Open title. He wants a legacy. The kind of legacy where people look back and say, that's where it began. That moment. That run. And it feels like Paris is giving him the perfect canvas to paint that story. The crowd knows it. His team knows it. His opponents definitely know it. This isn't just about defending a title anymore. It's about carving a place in history while the world watches. So here he stands, 2 matches from glory. 2 matches from cementing his status as not just a future legend, but a present one. Carlos Alcaraz didn't just reach the semifinals. He stormed into them with the kind of performance that grabs headlines and burns memories into fans' minds. And the best part, he's just getting started. Because when Carlos steps onto the clay again, it won't just be for himself. It'll be for every dreamer watching, every young player inspired, every fan hoping to witness greatness. And chances are, they will. They already have.